Good afternoon, everybody out there in YouTube land. Or should I say hello? How y'all doing tonight, today or tonight, or wherever this broadcast is going to be shown? But anyway, I'm not sure what time or date as usual on this either. But I know it's going to be played one day. A lot of people, I've heard this from a lot of people. I want you to do me a favor first before we get started. I want you to put your hands high up in the air and hold them. Hold them there until I tell you to put your hands down. Hold them up. Come on, don't be bashful. Hold them up. And keep them up there. You're starting to feel that little pain, little pull on your arms, that little pull. Well, keep it pulled up. This is the way most of us feel all the time. We put up our hands in the air and we say, now what? Now what? What do we do now? Keep your hands up. What do we do now? And the pain holding those hands up like that is sometimes unbearable, even for the strongest man on the face of this earth. That's the way most of us act. That's the way most of us look. With our hands in the air, saying, now what? Now what? I did everything I was supposed to do. Now what? Now what? Well, my answer is simple. I do everything that I do every single day. I wake up. I take a sigh of breath. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. The old thoughts and memories are going out of me. All that old, stale, nasty air goes out of me. All the fresh, clean, new air, new ideas, new ways of thinking are coming in. Dawn. Now you open your eyes. What do you do next? You get up out of the bed. By the way, you guys got to keep your hands up still. You get up out of bed. What's the first thing you do? You look down at the floor and you think to yourself, do I want to step on that cold floor? Do I want to walk that long? Do I want to sit in the bed all day and let the world pass me by? Is that what you want? I guarantee that's what everybody else wants. Sure, they want you to fail. They want you to fall on your ass. But you know what you gotta say? Hell fucking no. I ain't gonna fall on my ass. I'm gonna put both feet on the ground and I'm gonna walk forward. By the way, slowly put your hands down now. You feel that sense of tension, relief, that sense of that is the way you feel after a job has been done, after a task in your life has been completed. You feel that small sense of relief, that small sense of, thank God I got that done. But then that's when your thinking comes in. And you say, well, I did that. Now what? I did that. Now what? My honesty, my answer is to you. Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump? You know what he did? He ran. And when he thought he couldn't run enough, he ran even more. He ran and ran and ran and ran until finally he says, I think I'm kind of tired. I think I'll go home now. You see, he ran for a purpose. He ran because his mind was boggled. His mind was messed up. So he focused on something else. And as he was running, all those thoughts, all those doubts, all those feelings were going through his head. But did he let that stop him? No. He achieved what he needed to achieve, which was running to straighten out his mind. And he did. He succeeded at it. And then what happened? Remember what he said. He dreamt about having shrimping boats and having his best friend as a shrimp boat captain. Well, guess what? He took the steps and he made it fucking happen. He made the dream a reality. So whenever you question yourself, whenever you ask yourself, now what? Now what? Now what? You think about all the shit that you want to do, all the things, all the goals that you want to accomplish. And when you accomplish one, you think of another, and you think of another, and you always think of a goal or something to accomplish that day that makes you proud, that builds you up, that makes you strong. And you go for that goal. Because I guarantee you, my friends, when you keep going for the gold, ain't nothing on this earth gonna stop you from doing it. Ain't nothing on this earth gonna say you can't do something. There ain't no ain't and can't. You can do anything you want to do. All you gotta do is put your mind to it and do it. Put the work in. Put the effort in. Put the thought into your dream and make it happen so that when that question comes up, now what? You've got the answer right in front of you. So that way, the word now what becomes a thing of the past. Because you'll always set forth goals and you'll always go for them 100%. And that is the true meaning of the word now what? Or what now? That is the true meaning of it. You know, the word now what is like, okay, Where do I go to next? Or what do I do next? Well, what you do, get a slip of paper, any paper. Write down all the goals all your dreams, all your hopes, everything that you set forth for yourself. And each time you accomplish one of those dreams, each time you accomplish one of those tasks, you check it off. You keep doing it, doing it, doing it. And at the end of the day, you look back and you say, good God, look at how much I have accomplished. Look at how much that I have done. I am proud. And then what you do when you're done with one list, you turn around and make another and another. So you'll always have something to look forward to, and you'll always have something to keep you motivated, to keep you going, to keep you moving forward with that gauntlet of fire until you reach your ultimate goal, which is complete and utter success and complete and utter happiness. And it's there, folks. It's there for all of y'all. Every last one of you. Ain't none of you worthless or a piece of shit. None of you. None of you are even close to that. And if somebody tells you different, then you know they're a bunch of fools. Because you see, a lot of people downplay each other. They downplay themselves because they don't realize. They don't realize. They don't recognize their true potential. They don't recognize their true talent, the true person. That's who they are. That's what they are made of. That is the very fiber of their being. Because a lot of the times, people ignore it because they listen to doubters, they listen to naysayers, they even doubt themselves. They listen to their own bullying and their own self-doubt. And then pretty soon they get it into their head that, gee, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, all I say is bullshit. Bullshit. Because I know for a fact that each and every one of you listening to this broadcast today, or lurking in the chat, or whatever, I know that all of y'all have your potential, have your talent, like a sleeping lion waiting to be awakened. You have it, my friend. All of you all out there have it. You just got to find a way of mobilizing it. Find a way of waking that sleeping giant up. And once you wake that sleeping giant up, my friend, I guarantee you'll have to go through hell to put that bitch back down again. Because like I said, once you awaken your true talent, once you awaken your true self, then there's nothing that can stop you from reaching your goals and being the best that you can possibly be. so that when that thought comes in and says, now what? Now what? Now what? I guarantee 100% you will have an answer every single time. All you have to do is put your mind and some thought into it. And it's true. Like the other day, I'm going to give you an example. Yesterday, two people were in an argument and were in a disagreement. Now, I could have chose to be involved, to pick sides, to be a part of it. But you know what I did? I chose to just stay out of it and let them handle it. Because why? Because those two were grown adults and they can handle it. They're big boys. They can handle their own. They don't need my help. They don't need your help. They started it without you. They'll end it with you. You know, they started it without you. They'll end it without you. They don't need our help. They started it. They can end it. Hang on a second. But anyway, can any of y'all hear me? Yeah, there you go. But anyway, like I said, many of us don't realize our full potential. We don't realize who we truly are. And a lot of the times, like I said, a lot of the times when that question, now what, comes into play, a lot of the times we get confused. A lot of the times we're unsure of ourselves, unsure of where we're supposed to be. But guess what? What you need to do is you need to step back for about 5 minutes or so. Really compose yourself. Really figure out who you are and what you want. And then go for it. And don't let nothing stop you from it. And you go for it. And when you succeed, you're going to look back at all the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into it. And you're going to say, you know what? Good job. I did a damn good job. Kind of like what a farmer does when he sows his crops, he tills up the ground, he sows those seeds, waters them real good, and when they come up and start producing, he looks back, folds his hands, and said, I did a damn good job. I worked hard. I planted those seeds. I watered them, cared for them, and look, now they're bearing fruit. There you go, my friends. It's as simple as that. Simple and easy as that. So that the next time when you hear yourself or when you say the word, now what? You know what to say. Now what? I'll tell you what. Here's what I want to do. And you don't procrastinate about it. You don't dream about it. No. You think about it, focus on it, and you do it. And you watch. You watch. Just like a farmer, when you till their crops, when you water those, when you plant those seeds and water them and watch them grow, you'll find out the fruit of your labors, how much it produces. That benefits you as well as everyone else. And it's true. Anyway, y'all, that's about it for this motivational speech. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless y'all. Peace. And thank you for listening.